And we are live.
We are live.
What's going on, everybody? Yeah. This is the Film Stock channel, and I'm joined by my great friend, Trevor. How you doing, Trevor?
Dude, I'm doing great. I always look forward to these. I have so much fun. It's normally on Wednesdays. Thursday today, dude. Pumped.
Yep, and I'm not in my normal location. I'm actually on vacation right now, but the grind does not stop, as they say.
I was about to say that. Grind don't stop.
Yeah,
Grind don't stop.
We have Max Talks Movies in here already. How you doing, man? Great to see you here. Chris Kringle says General Kenobi. That's a great response. You know, the movie quote. Proceeds to something nicer. Max, yep. Let's see. Meredith is in here. The live hasn't even started, and this chat is iconic. Thank you. And I'm not alone, actually. I'm joined by the superstar on the channel now. My girlfriend is here, Cameron. So I'll go to the wide and say hello to the people.
Hello, people. Hi, Meredith. Meredith is one of my friends.
Yeah. We have a TikTok star in our presence, Trevor, today.
I'm a little nervous, gotta say. I was a big fan before this, you know. It's like, oh, shit, here we go.
Shut up.
Yeah. I see we've got Jaron Talks Movies in here. What's up, man? I'm sorry that I missed your live yesterday with Colin. I had a long day. I was driving all day, but I caught some of it on the replay, and I plan to do so in the future. Certain's in here. Our man, Certain, always supporting the channel. How you doing, man?
Sir.
Colin Williams, how you doing, man? Glad to see you here. We've got a lot of new faces in here, probably from the TikTok audience, but hey, I'm glad to see you here, and I hope you stick around. Excellent drawing duo. Who else came from TikTok? A bunch of people, apparently.
Hi, TikTok.
Michelle Williams. That's at Certain Vids. But yeah, this is a live Q&A, guys, so you can start dropping your questions, movie-related, life-related, food-related, anything, really. We're just going to hang out here. Some people are saying hi to Cam.
Hi.
It looks like she's the most popular one in here.
Yep. Exactly. We should just go, Chris, and Cam can take over.
Yep. She could probably start a YouTube channel and get more subscribers than both of us in like a week. In a week.
No, there's probably like a day.
Can I hire you to be my editor?
There's like a lack of there's like not as many female like movie YouTube channels, so you would definitely.
That's true.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know anything about movies.
Yeah. We were talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
You guys were talking about me the other day, or about women?
How if you start a YouTube channel, you like pop off like almost.
You would, yeah.
One from TikTok, but two also. There's like no girls in our space. You know, very few. There's Grace Randolph, but no one really likes her.
Don't tempt me.
Yeah. We'll ask Cam to answer this, and then Trevor and I will also give our picks. So what's your?
But your name's not Cam.
What's your favorite movie, Cam?
In terms of like a movie that I would go to watch, that's outside of a really popular fandom, like outside of Marvel, outside of Star Wars, outside of like the basic Indiana Jones, Back to the Future. It's a really small movie. It's because I'm a dancer. It's called Center Stage. It has Zoe Saldana in it. It's kind of old. It's like from the 2000s, but I love it. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, I mean, have I seen that one? I don't think I've seen that one.
I've tried to get you to watch it, but you won't.
Yeah, I won't.
Yeah,
I won't watch
I've actually never even heard of it.
Yeah. But
good movie.
Yeah, my favorite movie right now is probably Whiplash. Trevor, you know I love that movie to death. But if you had to pick a movie, Trevor, right now, what would you say?
Right now, I'm feeling. I always say Infinity War, Return of the King, so I'm gonna go Perks of Being a Wallflower today. That's what I'm feeling today.
I know you love that one. Yep. It's a great coming of age movie.
I love it so freaking much, dude.
You finally pushed me to watch it. She tried to get me to watch it forever, and
he didn't.
And then on one of Certain Vids live streams, everyone told me to watch it, so I was like, "I'll do that. I will do that."
Dude, if people haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. You gotta check it out. It's so good.
Yeah. Should I answer this one next?
What is it?
This. I'll just answer it. Yeah. So if you didn't know, Cameron and I are at Universal in Orlando. We've never been, so we're going to Harry Potter World. How was your first day? It was a lot of fun. We probably walked like miles and miles, and it was like 100 degrees, and the Florida humidity was
ridiculous.
It was killer. But we had a lot of fun. We got to ride like Hagrid's. That was like an amazing. I was squealing like a little girl on the front row when we got to do it. I know. Do you love like when you get to ride roller coasters, Trevor? Like, do you just go crazy?
I think I've told you this before. I laugh hysterically. Like if you ride Space Mountain, I will not stop laughing. I'll be a solo person riding with a stranger, and they're just like staring at me like I'm on drugs, dude. I have so much fun.
It's so much fun.
You gotta have fun. You gotta laugh. You gotta enjoy it.
One thing that I hate about riding roller coasters with Chris is that like especially at Disney, he likes to watch the POVs of the rides before he rides them, so he knows what's going to happen. So we're sitting doing the roller coaster, and he's like, "Oh, this is the part where we drop," or "Oh, this is the part where fire gets shot out at you," and I'm like, "Why are you spoiling it for me?"
But also, if we go to Disney, though, like we've both ridden them so many times that like,
yeah, but today
you already know. But
so
today, maybe a little. Oh well.
Well, we got one. We went to Ollivander's Wand Shop.
We
did.
That was fun. Nice. Colin asks, if you were to build a perfect movie, who would be the pick one from each: director, writer, cinematographer, studio, genre, actor, and actress. That's a loaded question. So, Trevor, I'll let you go first with that.
Shoot. I would go probably right now because I'm like on a hype. This is because of you, Tarantino, for the director. I love Tarantino so much. No, I take that back. Tarantino's gonna write it.
Fair.
I want like shoot. Who's like maybe a David Fincher director because that dude's crazy.
Yeah, that's great.
His movies are so psychological, you know. Cinematographer. You know, I honestly don't know a lot of cinematographers. I don't pay too much attention. Who's the guy? What's his name? I'm blank. I know his name. He won the Oscar this year for it. There it is. Yeah. Yep. I'd choose him.
I would choose
studio. Probably. Yeah. Studio.
A24.
Yep, no idea.
A24. Why not?
Well, you could throw it in there, I guess. It's very popular. I know Colin's a big A24 fan, so you can throw that in there. I would go for genre. You have to be like almost like a suspense movie because David Fincher, you know. Actor, I love Brad Pitt, especially after Cliff Booth, you know. And actress, I would Margot Robbie because I watched I, Tonya last night, and that actually even made me love Sebastian Stan now. I liked him before, but after watching him in that, I said, this guy isn't just Bucky. So I saw him in that. He's not very good looking in I, Tonya. He's like he's all old and stuff.
No, he's not even attractive. I still love him.
Yeah.
But I did like him in that. I saw that. I was like, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I honestly probably would pick like I've said before, I want to see a Nolan movie directed by Nolan, written by Tarantino, just to see what on earth that would be like. Cinematographer, I'd probably pick Deakins. Studio, maybe Warner Bros. Maybe actually, because I know that Nolan works well with them. Genre, I would want to see like a comedy mystery, kind of like a Knives Out murder mystery type movie, and I would want it to have Leo, of course, and then maybe ScarJo. I love ScarJo.
I have an answer. Do you want to hear my answer?
Sure, go for it.
I don't know much about cinematographers or studios, so I'm not going to answer those two. But I want it to be a thriller action sort of thing. I want it to be written by Stephen King, directed by Steven Spielberg.
Okay.
And I want Sebastian Stan in it, obviously. And Emily Blunt, because I liked her in
she's great, and she should have been nominated for it was 2018, and she had Mary Poppins Returns and A Quiet Place, and she didn't get nominated for either.
She got robbed.
Yeah.
I thought Quiet Place, she was so good. Like when she stepped on the nail in A Quiet Place, like you knew it was coming, but like that scene alone, dude, God, it was so good.
At the time when A Quiet Place came out, I actually thought it was like my favorite movie of the year at the time. So, yeah, we'll catch up. We're going to catch up in the chat. Certain vids. Chris, have you realized you're 6 away from 500? Yeah, that's like mainly in part to her. She's TikTok famous. And she's been like I don't take the credit for that.
Well, listen, anybody from TikTok that's on the live right now, go ahead and subscribe. We have a video.
Subscribe to Trevor too. And like every other, like subscribe to Trevor at Film Geeks, Colin Williams.
Thanks, man.
Certain vids, Jared Talks Movies. Anyone, if you like movies, like check out the chat because like they're all my friends in the space, and I love like building a community. So spread the love.
What
spread
if your friends ask me to be in videos like you guys do when you get on Skype and you film it?
I mean, that'd be funny.
Trevor, do you want to be in a video together?
You're already more popular than me and Trevor. So
no, literally, this is pretty crazy. It's a little overwhelming.
I'm meeting Colin in person tomorrow, so that's going to be crazy. Meeting the first YouTuber I've ever met in person that I've like had an online friend, and then I meet him in person. So
he said Cam is. That's the first time anyone.
Cam better than Chris.
That's the first. Wait, that's the first time anyone's ever said that.
We have an issue now, Colin. We have an issue.
No, we don't. Colin is a vibe. Colin likes me. Greasy should have been in the amazing tier, and Colin likes me more. I like Colin.
Yeah, fair.
I vibe heavy with him.
Right off the bat, this is Ian, longtime fan of Trevor's channel and recently subscribed to mine. I believe Ian just started a channel of his own, right? So check out
he
Ian.
did.
Yeah, check out Ian for sure.
Yeah. And he's a Spider-Man guy, dude. Of course he is.
Yeah, so
Spider-Man girl.
Yeah, him and Certain should mess each other, but right off the bat, rank the Spidey movie actors. Trevor, take it away. You go first.
I don't know the actor who did Miles Morales, so I'm not going to include him. But so they made 3 live action ones. I have to go Tom Holland, Toby, then Andrew Garfield. I think everyone can agree on that.
I completely agree. Actually, we all share the same one. Yeah, fair.
Trevor, this is why I like you.
Jaren Talk Movies just recently watched Titanic for the first time. Funny you mentioned that because I actually watched it for the first time this year as well as a part of my 100.
Can't believe that.
We watched that on Valentine's Day. I think she's been a fan of the movie.
I've been trying to get him to watch it for forever.
Yeah. But what are your thoughts on the movie?
So good.
Trevor, yeah, go first.
Why am I always going first? It's great. It's honestly the best romance movie I think ever, and I think Leo was really snubbed. Fun fact: I read this the other day on Twitter. Matthew McConaughey, that was in an interview. He said he auditioned for the role of Jack, or was that his name? Yeah. Right, Leo DiCaprio's character, whatever. Yeah. He auditioned. He thought he got it, and then Leo DiCaprio came in, and then freaking like 20 women showed up to watch Leo audition, and then James Cameron was like, "I think I should." Get Leo to do it because he's pretty hot commodity right now.
Dude,
choppy storytelling, but yeah.
To answer your question, Jaren, I really enjoyed it. It did not feel like 3 hours and 15 minutes, and James Cameron does a great job capturing the scale of the event. I know she likes it too. So.
I love it. I love me some good young Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. This is another one for you, Cam. You're famous. I know you mainly focus on Marvel, but who is your favorite Harry Potter character?
I have 2 main favorites. I really like Hermione. I think she's really sassy and funny, and that's the only accent I can do. The only impression. Yeah,
you got to give the people your Hermione impression. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Do the iconic one you always do.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, do any of them. They're good. Mom, I think she's good. You can take your time.
If you don't mind, I'm going to bed before either one of you comes up with another plan to get us killed, or worse, expelled. I like her.
I think that's pretty good.
Dude, when you say worse, all I can think of Emma Watson. I'm like, dude, that's so good. Yeah. That's so good.
It's crazy good. Like
I also like Draco. But that's just because I'm a Slytherin, so I'm very impartial to him.
Draco. Cam, you should start a blog YouTube channel. You should vlog our Universal trip.
I would, but I'm lazy.
Eddie S asks, "An Office. Which character from The Office besides Michael and Jim would you want to have their own TV show?" Dwight Schrute.
I'm going to say someone else besides Dwight. Creed, because Creed's a freaking mysterious dude. That'd be an interesting one.
That would literally be like a Seinfeld series. That would be like, it'd be called Creed. No, they'd have to think of something else.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Creed's already in the movies, but it would be a lot like Seinfeld. It would be about nothing. I'd love to see a prequel about what he did, because he tells all those crazy stories.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He was like, he was the most interesting person we knew nothing about, you know?
Did you know that Creed wasn't even supposed to be a character? But
Creed
Barton is like the actual dude's name, and he auditioned, and they're like, you don't fit any of these parts, but you're literally so weird and funny. We're going to make you a part. And his name is Creed. His real name is Creed Bratton.
Yeah. That's
crazy.
A little Office trivia. Yeah, but he's an underrated character.
I know my Office trivia.
You do. You might. She's smarter than me. I don't know. You should take over the Film Stock channel. No. Fanatic 15, my man Jack from Fanatic 15. Been a longtime fan of his channel, actually, even before I ever had Film Stock. I watched Everything Movies, Josh O'Hea. And then that's how I found Jack's channel. He does Blu-ray stuff. He's also doing the 100 Movies I Missed project. I think we might have a collab in the works. So definitely check out his channel if you have not. Great stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, people really want Cam to start a vlog. Yep, you underestimate your power, Cam. Yeah, everything's about Cam. No, I'm just playing.
He hates it.
No, I don't. I appreciate it. It's cool. Mm-hmm. Certain vids. What are your thoughts on First Blood? Just watched it for the first time in years. If you're referring to the first Rambo movie, I've seen parts of it on TV, and I love the scene where he's like covered in mud. I think he's like he's like on a tree covered in mud, and then he comes out and he puts his hand and knifes the guy. That's like so iconic. But other than that, I don't really remember much of it. Have you seen it, Trevor?
Honestly, I'm not a big Rambo fan. Maybe I need to rewatch them. I saw it like probably like 10 years old, you know, but like they're just like gory action movies, you know. So
yeah, Perks is a good movie. Yeah, I'm so happy I watched it for the first time.
I tell you,
really dug it.
So good.
Yeah. Colin says his girlfriend was in his Birds of Prey spoiler review. It got more views. Yeah. I mean, the woman in the community. Yeah. He says, so shout out to women. Yeah. Yeah, you should make a channel. I'm telling you, Cam. That's Psycho Reviewer. Favorite non-superhero comic book movie. So I think V for Vendetta is based off a comic book, and it's DC. Favorite non-superhero. Yeah, it's not really a superhero movie. So I'll go with that. I just recently watched it for the first time, but that's kind of a tricky question.
That is a tricky question. Yeah. Would Alita Battle Angel count? That's based off like a manga,
it's based off like a graphic novel or something like that.
Yeah, that count. That's the only one I can think of that comes to mind.
Yeah, I don't really know honestly, but
I don't know either.
I haven't seen Alita. Let's see. Did you get an interactive wand you can use at the park?
Yes.
Yeah.
It came with a map.
Okay. Just take over the stream. No, I'm playing.
I got Hermione's wand because it's got like the vines on it, which I think is pretty. He got Harry's wand, which is iconic.
Yeah. They're cool. Cool. I will say this. I feel more powerful holding a wand than a lightsaber. That's a hot take, I think.
I'm going to have to go home and hold one in both hands.
Granted, I haven't got to go to Galaxy's Edge yet. Trevor, I know you have, and you have the lightsaber. So feel free to grab it.
Yeah, the lightsabers.
If you want to, man. I know.
I do it every stream, so that's okay.
That's fair.
It's so cool. Yeah, I love it.
I think when we go to Galaxy's Edge, I'm not going to build a lightsaber because I already have 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to build a droid.
Yeah, honestly, you have 2 already.
Yeah.
The droid build is really cool.
By the way, we have 28 people watching, so thank you so much. Definitely like this video. It helps in the algorithm, as they say. And you all laugh at me when I say that word. Fact. It's a fact.
It's a TikTok term.
No, yeah.
I know. It's just funny.
I hate the algorithm.
It's funny, but and continue dropping your questions. We have fun doing these. Whoa, I lost my spot for a second. Okay. Michelle Williams, if you could write any future MCU movie of your choice, what movie would you choose?
I would make a Spider-Gwen movie and I'd write it.
Yeah, Spider-Gwen for her.
I love Spider-Gwen
for me, much. I would want to see I would probably write the Fantastic Four movie because I really like the first 2.
Solid.
You know, Trevor, what about you?
Maybe like an X-Men movie in the MCU. That'd be the only thing I can really think of because we don't have them in the MCU. And I'm honest, even how bad I like the X-Men Origins movie. I know everyone doesn't. Maybe that's a unpopular opinion now, but I like the X-Men a lot. So to see them in the MCU would be dope. I'm not a very good writer, so it'd probably be ass. But other than that, it'd be good.
I can't write either.
I mean, it's very, very hard it's hard, but
I can't imagine writing a script.
Yeah, I took a class and I had to write like a 7-page script with a partner and calm yourself.
This is major.
And then it was super tough, super, super tough. We wrote like a basketball comedy, so it was kind of stupid, but I think it was all right. Florida is all right, but shout out to Georgia. Yes, Georgia boy for life. Same here, yeah. We got to meet up for an epic collab. Yeah, I mean, I'm Georgia. Anywhere in Georgia is not a far drive to me, so that would be cool sometime, yeah.
Go Jackets.
Certain asked Forrest Gump versus Shawshank. Cam?
I have not seen Shawshank, so my answer would be Forrest Gump. But I feel like even if I had seen it, it would still be Forrest Gump.
Yeah, the clear answer is it's Forrest Gump for me. But that's kind of a hot take because I know Shawshank's it's the #1 movie on IMDb. I love Shawshank, but I rewatch Forrest Gump so much more because if it's on TV, I'm sitting down and watching it. Sitting down and watching it.
Go to the Bubba Gump Shrimp gift shop tomorrow.
Oh yeah, they have that at Universal. Trevor, what's
then you have to go to that. I guess I'm a rewatchability guy. I've seen Forrest Gump probably 12 times. I've seen Shawshank once, and I'm probably not going to rewatch Shawshank. So
that's fair.
Forrest Gump. I think Chris Angus is this calling for your Forrest Gump impression. I think it is.
I think it might be. Yeah. Let me take a sip of water.
I can do my impression of Chris doing his Forrest Gump impression.
No, you got to do your impression already on the live stream. All right. From that day on, if I was going somewhere, I was running. It's like my favorite part to hit is the running part. Like everything else is like but like I love running to bring it home at the end. Dude.
Yeah, the running part makes me laugh every time, dude. It's so funny.
I remember you told me that you laughed at that like in class one time.
In the movie, I kept laughing, and the teacher told me to go outside because I was laughing so hard. It was, I was running, and I almost peed laughing. There's a funny scene in the movie. It's not funny, but it's funny.
Is this a TikTok friend of yours?
This is my friend Meredith.
Hello, Meredith.
On TikTok.
Favorite fandom that you're a part of? Cam, you want to answer first? I think I know the clear answer here.
That's a bit of a no-brainer, buddy.
Is the MCU?
Yeah.
Okay.
Marvel. I would say the Star Wars fandom can be really toxic. Like honestly, especially on TikTok.
Yeah. I guess I'm toxic then.
In general.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not toxic. I have reasoning for why I don't care for.
That's not what I said. But Marvel is fun. Marvel's nice, and there's a bigger following for it.
Yeah. Trevor, what's your favorite fandom, Trevor? We'll just go with that.
I would go MCU because I watch those a lot, but I'd have to go Lord of the Rings to be different. And Lord of the Rings fans, dude, we're all so peaceful because everyone's like, these movies are just great, and we all love them. Like, someone posted this photo the other day, and it was like Harry Potter fans, and it was like arguing, and then Lord of the Rings fans were cheersing, and the Star Wars fans was like Rey and Kylo Ren fighting. You know?
Yeah.
Star Wars fans crazy.
Kind of, yeah, a little bit. Hunter Smith asks, are y'all excited for the live action Magic School Bus movie? I think I saw some breaking news on this that someone got cast as the redheaded she's I don't know who it was. I kind of glimpsed on it on an Instagram story, but I'm not really excited for this. I remember watching them in elementary school, the original Magic School Bus. Trevor, do you have any thoughts on Magic School Bus?
I mean, it was like we watched the show in school to learn something, you know? It's like, I don't want to, what am I going to learn now? It sounds kind of dumb, honestly. That's
I don't know. Like, 2 cents. It might go straight to VOD in the movie climate that we're in right now. Colin says, I'm watching the first Avengers. I get chills at I'm Always Angry scene as well as Hulk smash. Yeah, I'm Always Angry is probably like a top 5 MCU moment for me, honestly.
For sure.
Certain vids, favorite MCU moment besides anything in Infinity War or Endgame. Cam, why don't you take the floor with this one?
Moment. All right. Moment is a very broad topic. In terms of like fight scenes, I love the fight scene between Cap and Winter Soldier in The Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
When it gets down to just the shield and the knife, I think it's really cool. Moments. I don't know. I guess that's my answer. That's the only answer I can think of right now.
Yeah. Trevor, you have any?
Civil War, Cap, Tony, that whole fight scene, or I'd have to go when Spider-Man gets introduced in Civil War.
Yeah,
that's just super
hand free.
Cool.
Yeah. I got a text. I would say I am Iron Man at the end of Iron Man when he's like,
that's
kind of goes off the script, and then because, like I said, it comes back in Endgame, but we can't talk about that right now.
I like how our answers kind of reflect what movies are our favorites outside of Infinity War and Endgame.
Colin says, Chris, yesterday you were nobody, now you're famous. How does it feel? Yeah, it's like, it's pretty cool, I guess, you know. I'm still smaller than a lot of channels, but she's the famous one.
He never wants to acknowledge our relationship, and now he does, and look what happens.
No.
Yeah.
Ian asks, have you guys seen Breakdown? And I'm watching it right now while listening to Charlie Puth. Is that how you say his name?
Charlie Puth, yeah.
Puth, yeah. New single. I haven't seen it. Have you, Trevor? Have you seen it? No.
Is that a movie or show?
I honestly don't know.
I've never heard
of it. So let us know.
No idea.
Well, Jaron talks movies. What were your thoughts on? What were your thoughts when you went to see A Quiet Place 2 opening night? Oh wait, yeah, I was so excited to see that movie, and it was like the week of, I want to say, and then it unfortunately got delayed as well as like a lot of other movies. But like the first Quiet Place is so great, and I want to see the second one. I've heard it's really good.
Is John Krasinski in it?
No. Well, I mean, why would he be? You know, but no. I mean, spoilers.
I thought he was. I thought they were doing like before and after.
Oh, right? I mean, I honestly don't know.
It's a prequel.
I thought it's a prequel and it's also kind of like a sequel.
Oh,
it's
really?
Like both, I'm pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken.
You learn something new every day. Yeah, you learn something new.
There you go, man.
Yeah, that's funny. Colin says, Cam, you and my girlfriend need to do a TikTok. She's obsessed with that app. Low key, so am I. Yeah.
All right.
You should. That would be funny.
We can learn to dance tomorrow.
And then Trevor, your girlfriend, should do a TikTok for Cam too, like a duet. Or I don't know how all that works. I'm not a TikTok person.
Yeah, I'm not a TikTok person either. I have no idea how that works.
But you see, TikTok is a really great platform to grow an audience because what do? Absolutely nothing. And I have 37.4 followers as of when I just checked my phone recently.
Yeah, that's
37.4,000. Sorry, I should have clarified.
Some more love for Cam here. Cody Long says, favorite comedic Adam Sandler movie? For me, it's Happy Gilmore. I think that Shooter McGavin as like the villain, and you have Apollo Creed in there. So, I mean, there's a lot of iconic moments that are just so funny from that movie. Like how I always laughed at how he gets so pissed off when he's golfing, because that reminds me of myself. Yeah,
exactly.
He full speed and drives that thing like 500 yards. onto the green, but I'd go Happy Gilmore.
I'm gonna say Happy Gilmore because that's the only movie I've seen all the way through. I do remember my freshman year, my roommate and all of her friends were like marathoning every single Adam Sandler movie in our living room.
Yeah,
which was really weird. I don't know why they did it, but it was funny, and I watched some of the other movies.
Yeah, Trevor, what about you?
I have to go right now. One comes to mind is The Longest Yard. I don't know if you've seen that. It's when he's in prison, he's playing football. Great movie. Or you got to go, Big Daddy, when he gets that Cole Sprouse, Dylan Sprouse as a kid. That's a great one. Grown Ups. I love Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler's my favorite actor. So any movie with him in it, I'm there to see. Deeds, even though Mr. Deeds is stupid, still good.
This Is How I Win. I can't do it, but I love Uncut Gems, so he should have gotten
a great one.
Let's see. Did you guys end up buying the Bucky picture?
No, but listen, I don't know. We still have tomorrow. It depends on how much I spend at the end of the day. I know I want a robe, which is $100.
We'll see. There'll be an update on her TikTok.
I want a robe, and I want the Marauders map.
Yeah, the Marauder map's very cool. Let's see. Colin says, Jaren has never seen Inception or Wolf of Wall Street. Which would you recommend first? Both are masterpieces, in my opinion. I'd say Inception first because it literally like changed the game, and it might be Nolan's best movie.
Well, is Jaren more into comedy or real movies?
Comedy or real movie? I mean,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
Inception's not funny.
It has its moments with Tom Hardy.
It's confusing, also though. But okay, my point is does he want to sit down?
But if you love Christopher Nolan's like Dark Knight trilogy, and if you've seen any of his other movies, I'd say I'd do that. But if you want to see probably Leo's best performance, and it's a Scorsese kind of epic of a movie with a lot of great comedy and Margot Robbie, then I'd say The Wolf of Wall Street. Trevor, what would you say?
I go Inception. I'm not the biggest fan of Marty Scorsese. The first hour and a half of Wolf of Wall Street is like a masterpiece, but then the latter hour and a half, it's like starts just to drag on. His movies are just too long for me, you know. And Inception is, like you said, changed the game, dude. I mean, movies insane.
It did. So. Yeah, indeed it did. Let's see. Who would you prefer to have with you on a desert island, The Rock or Arnold? I don't know. I might want Arnold.
The Rock. He can make me laugh. I feel like.
Trevor?
Yeah, I'd go Dwayne Johnson. Arnold's too old, bro. You got to go Dwayne Johnson.
Me and Trevor are too similar.
Well, you know, Arnold's like the Terminator. So, anyway, what's your guys' opinions on Cap's ending?
This person is most definitely from TikTok. Because that's the only reason why they would ask this question, because they know my answer.
Yeah, I like abbreviated version.
I've lost my AirPod. I like Steve's ending. I got too excited. I really like Steve's ending, and I think that people that don't like it are in denial. And basically the thing that irritates me about people that don't like Steve's ending is, one, any reason why they don't like it I can easily rebuttal, and two, a lot of the reasons why they don't like it are because of different characters. They're like, oh, I don't like his ending because now Bucky's alone, or oh, I don't like his ending because he stole Peggy's like life from her or whatever. And I'm like, that's not Steve though. That's Peggy and Bucky. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just like a lot of people don't like it, and the reasoning is just doesn't make sense to me.
Trevor, what are your opinions?
I loved it. You know, I thought it was really well done. I knew it was coming. I'm glad they didn't kill him. Like, I thought something crazy was gonna happen, like Thanos was gonna chop him in half. So I thought they gave him a really sweet ending. He got that dance. I mean, dude, it put a smile on my face. And when Cap came back old, first off, Chris Evans is a hunky ass grandpa, bro. He's a gilf. I don't care, dude. That dude is he is so good looking, dude. So, and like, I liked how he passed the torch to Falcon. Yeah, he passed the torch to Falcon, dude. I honestly dug it a lot. It's probably one of my favorite endings for a character, you know, besides Iron Man.
I think it's perfect, and the final shot of him getting that dance with Peggy, the payoff from the Captain America: The First Avenger, it's so beautifully written and shot. I don't know how anyone could not like the ending. Honestly, he finally gets the happy ending. You know, like So it's always been about himself, and finally, So
got caught up on that life.
So who's the lamest MCU character? Vision, in my opinion, is Colin's opinion. I think that it's actually. It might be Quicksilver. I hate this. It's kind of a cop-out answer. He literally has one movie, and it's not really his fault that he doesn't have much to do. He's like a villain the first half, but I wanted so much more out of him. And seeing a Quicksilver in the X-Men universe played by Evan Peters, who's like super awesome. He gets these scenes where like everything slows down and the music's playing. I love that, so I was disappointed with Quicksilver. Trevor, what about you?
I'm trying to think. I like all these characters. I think Cam, I know her answer. I won't spoil that.
Yeah, me too.
You think you know my answer, but you don't. You think you do, but you don't. Right. Are you ready? It's Mantis. Yes, I don't like him. Not necessarily lame. He does cool stuff with an arrow. I'm not denying that. Do I think that he does many things with his arrows? No. Like, he doesn't do anything, but he does cool stuff. Like, he can shoot without looking. But Mantis is lame.
Yeah, Trevor, what's your pick?
Yeah, honestly, Mantis isn't a bad one. I'm honestly trying to think like who's like I'm trying to pick a more popular one than rather than like a guy who had like one movie. You know, I think Ultron's one of the worst villains. So if I had to say lame, I may say Ultron. I can't stand him, dude. I thought he was so lame.
Yeah, Malekith is lame, but that's another extremely cliche answer. So that's why I avoided it. You know? Yeah. Let's see. What should I watch first, the Mummy trilogy or Planet of the Apes trilogy? I haven't seen the Mummy trilogy, so by default, Planet of the Apes trilogy, but the new one is what I assume you're talking about, and it's great stuff, man. You got to watch it.
We went on the Mummy ride today, though.
We did. That was a lot of fun, actually. We're the only
I heard that's actually pretty cool.
on the ride.
We were the only people in our like whole car.
Yeah, so like it was actually kind of scary in a way.
There was no line. We didn't see a single human being besides the workers.
Trevor, I'm assuming apes for you, right, Trevor?
Yeah, well, I've seen the Mummy trilogy, and my favorite of them is Tomb of Dragon Emperor, and if you count the Dwayne Johnson Scorpion King, those are good, but the first two Mummy movies aren't nothing that are crazy. Planet of the Apes trilogy, one of the best trilogies of all time. Like, it's
great,
and it progressively gets better. I like Dawn better than War of Planet of the Apes, but for me, it'd go like Dawn, War, and Rise, dude. It's three masterpiece of movies.
Yeah. It's great trilogy. I like War the best, but they're all really good, I think. Fanatic says collab definitely in the works. Yeah, it is. And thank you for the kind words. Love both your guys' channels. Thank you so much, and keep doing what you're doing, man. I hope that the internship, or I believe is what you're doing, I hope that's going well, and I hope all's well out in Arizona.
I love
Arizona. Yeah. Cam, what's your favorite movie quote? This comes from Max Talks Movies.
I think that depends.
You can go MCU if that's quicker and easier for you.
I mean, yeah, it would be quicker and easier for me. MCU would be On Your Left.
Mm-hmm. I got one.
My favorite quote from Star Wars would be the "I don't like sand" quote. I think it's funny. And
from Attack of the Clones.
I agree because I don't like sand. That's why I don't like the beach. I don't like the beach because I don't like sand. I don't like that it gets everywhere. I relate with that quote on a personal level.
Not even trying to say this. I can't stand the beach, dude. Hate going there. It's like my least favorite thing in the world.
I haven't been since 2014, but I'm going in July. So I mean,
kind of tragic that you live in California and don't like the beach.
Yeah.
I'm in Sacramento, so a beach is 3 hours away from me if I want to go.
I don't know.
I have to go to San Francisco for a beach.
That's fair, man. We can all do our favorite movie quote real quick. I'll say one that I love lately is, "Do you like apples? Well, I got a number. How do you like them apples?"
We said that today.
Yeah, we were just driving into that. But Trevor, what about you?
I would go, let's say, you can go Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. My friends, you bow to no one. That gives me chills down my butt, dude. I love it so much. Or you can go Perks of Being a Wallflower, and you can say, you can go Perks of Being a Wallflower when Charlie at the end, he's doing his big monologue and he says, "We are infinite." Dude, that gets me almost makes me cry just hearing it. Dude. That's why it's such a great line. And Logan Lerman, like I said, dude, snubs of an Oscar nom for sure.
And the song, "They're Heroes," no. It's,
oh my god!
Yeah, and it's the same one.
They could be heroes.
And Jojo Rabbit, I think, at the end when they're dancing. So
I haven't seen Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah, well, I just spoiled it.
Dude.
No, yeah, it is.
Thanks, dude.
Besides Mad Max, most overrated movie, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind for me. Let's think. That's a tough question because Mad Max has been my go-to answer since 2015. I don't even remember. I think, any movie most overrated.
Well, since my movie knowledge is quite limited, my answer will be in the MCU, and my answer is Black Panther.
It's pretty overrated. I don't know.
That's a really good answer, actually.
And I want to clarify, because I have to clarify this a lot on my TikTok when I say that I think Black Panther is overrated. Just because I say it's overrated doesn't mean I didn't like it. I still liked the movie. Yeah. Still thought it was great.
Sure.
Yeah.
But it was overrated. Didn't need 7 Oscar nominations.
Yeah, that was great. Oh, I'll go Bohemian Rhapsody. That movie is garbage. I don't care. It's bad. It's a bad movie.
You loved that movie after we saw it.
That is a lie. I will pull up my review right now. Don't try and what is it called? Don't try and that's character defamation on my channel. No, I'm just playing. But I didn't like that movie when we saw it. I said the 15 minutes were amazing, the last 15 minutes, but the movie
you're
itself.
Right. I forgot. I was confused with Rocket Man. I'm so sorry.
Rocket Man's amazing. Rocket Man's
really good.
I got heated. I was like, I've never liked Bo Rap. But Trevor, did you have one yet? I got a little heated.
Those are honestly two good answers. I think Bohemian Rhapsody is good, but I don't agree that all the Oscars it won. It won Best Picture, didn't it?
No, it won actor and like editing.
Okay,
editing, which is insane. But
I don't know.
Rami Malek won.
Rami Malek won an Oscar, and whatever that dude's
Taron Egerton actually sang and had a way better performance, but he didn't even get nominated. Yeah,
didn't even get nominated, dude. Oh, God.
Like Game of Thrones mind. Who's your favorite actress? Mine is Emma Watson. She is literally so good in every movie and seems like a genuine person. I'll let you take it, Trevor. I've been going first lately, so you go.
I used to love Emma Watson. I really did. But then I saw Little Women, which is one of my favorite movies last year. I thought she was the weakest linked. So I'd have to go Saoirse Ronan right now. I love Saoirse Ronan, dude. Or Florence Pugh.
I like Florence Pugh a lot. She's on the come up. Cam, do you have a favorite actress?
I like Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt's a good one, yeah.
She pulled off Mary Poppins so well, which is something that is so hard to do for someone that is iconic as Mary Poppins by Julie Andrews. Yeah. And I think she did it pretty flawless, in my opinion. Coming from someone that's a big musical fan. I love her quite a lot. I think she's funny, and she's also great in A Quiet Place. She has a lot of range. I love her.
Yeah, I would say Amy Adams. I think she's really, really good in everything she does. So
that's another good one.
This one's for you, Cam. Who's your favorite movie villain?
Should I answer within the MCU again?
Sure, it can be anyone though. You can say Darth Vader if you want.
I really like. I like Vulture.
Vulture,
he's sick, and his that one reveal with Peter going to, her house and him being her dad was cool.
So good.
I also do like that.
That was great.
But
which streaming service do you and Cam use the most? Well, she just goes live on TikTok.
I think he means like streaming, like Hulu.
Oh,
Netflix.
Yeah, I'm not even thinking straight.
I watch Netflix quite often.
My mind's somewhere else right now, man. I'm sorry. Had a long day.
Everything I watch. I'm one of those people that likes comfort, and I like rewatching things that I've already seen. There's this YouTube channel called Pretty Much It who does really, really funny movie and TV show commentary tracks. I like talking during movies, and obviously that annoys Chris, so I like watching movies with Pretty Much It because people are talking.
Yeah. Netflix.
Netflix was the answer.
Yeah.
That was a long one.
Favorite movie from the year you were born. I'm actually going to do a video on like favorite movie from every year I'm alive, so that should be a fun one. But 99, I'd say Fight Club.
What's a movie that I like from 99?
Phantom Menace, maybe. I don't know. I really don't. The Matrix came out the year, but I know that's not.
I don't know.
Trevor, what about you?
Has to be Fight Club, dude. We're breaking the first rule.
Yeah, we are. Favorite Pixar film from Ian Bigwood. I'd say it's a tie between Toy Story 3 and Ratatouille, but Ratatouille, it's extremely close to taking the top tier. Yes?
I have an answer.
Okay.
10 Things I Hate About You. Came out in 99.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Great one, actually.
That's a good one, yeah.
Anyways, continue.
What's your favorite Pixar movie, Trevor?
So when I saw Onward in theaters, I loved it because it almost made me cry, and I really related to it. And then I watched it again. I was like, okay, it's not number one. And I have to go Toy Story 3 or Ratatouille. Like you said, Ratatouille is underrated, man. It's so good.
Dude. Yeah. I got a shirt that came in the mail. It says, anyone can cook. Yeah. And the rest of the quote that I'm blanking on right now. I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake Pixar fan.
Mine is Up, in case anyone wants to know.
All right. No, I'm kidding. Up's great. Do an impersonation of Joe Pesci. I did it in the live stream. And according to Jaron and the fans, I did a good job. Okay, I'll try one. And Home Alone without the cursing, he's like, freaking. He's just kind of barking the whole time, trying not to cuss, but that was awful. Fanatic 15 says, been too damn busy with summer program, but you guys are holding down great. Keep killing it. Awesome question. The battle of two Damien Chazelle masterpieces, Whiplash or La La Land? I've gotten this before in Whiplash, but it's super, super close because I love both those movies. We were listening to the La La Land soundtrack on the way down here, so.
Mine's La La Land.
Trevor, what about you?
I don't know. It breaks my heart. to answer the villain question from earlier, I think Fletcher might be one of my favorite villains in any movie ever. He's kind of considered a villain. He's great. I think the acting in Whiplash is better, but I think La La Land's a movie I rewatch more, so I have to go La La Land.
Like I said, though, it's so close. They're both so great. I feel like for this next one, there's only one answer. Who would you cast for the new Fantastic Four movie? John Krasinski and Emily Blunt. I think that's universally what everyone wants, right?
Yeah.
And then when it comes to the Human Torch, Trevor, I know you have one in mind.
Zac Efron, right?
Yeah, Zac Efron. I think he would be.
Yeah, that'd be a great one. Yeah. I love Zac Efron. I'd love to see him in the MCU. He's hot. He's got a good body, and he's funny. Come on.
That's
answer
fair,
right there.
And then for The Thing, I would like to see Michael Chiklis return. He was the original film. He's probably too old now, but that's the answer I'll go with.
Bring back Chris Evans.
Certain Vid says favorite Despicable Me movie. The first one, I didn't see the third one, so I've only seen the first two. Trevor, have you seen those movies?
Yeah, I honestly like them all, but I think the first one is the best, most unique, and it's funny. You know, Gru becoming a dad. I thought it was pretty clever.
Yeah. Cam,
ready to answer
Despicable Me one.
Never seen it. I'm ready to answer Jaren Talks movies in about.
Yeah, we're gonna rattle through some of these quick because we've answered like some before. But favorite song from Top Gun. I'm on a highway to the danger zone. It's got to be that. It's got to be that. Jaren Talk movies. Did she just say go Jackets? When's the last time they won a game? Go Dogs.
We beat UGA in 2016.
Yeah, I mean, was that like, when's the last time that we lost in Atlanta, though? I think it was 1999.
When was the last
in your
time
home stadium.
When was the last time you won a national championship?
1980, yeah. I've never heard that one before. That's a very original comeback that, you know. We could argue all day, you know.
We win every day in the business world with what jobs we get.
Yep, sure. Yep. The things we have to hear as Georgia fans, they always bring it back to education because they know they suck at football. But Star Wars or Marvel, if you had to choose, I would choose Star Wars because the original trilogy means so much to me. But I love the MCU, so it's very hard.
I'm going to go with Marvel just because I rewatch it more. I say as I'm currently wearing a Star Wars shirt.
Trevor,
has to be Marvel, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, for how much you hate on 6 of the 9 Star Wars movies, like the Skywalker saga, you hate 6 of the 9.
I hate on Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, Solo, and half of Rogue One bout. So
3/4
four.
of Rogue One.
I like all the prequels. I like all the prequels.
We like the prequels.
Okay.
And Force Awakens is good.
Yeah.
I like Force Awakens
a lot. But okay, I'll believe
Yeah, what's your TikTok at?
Me? Yeah. It's just my name, Cameron Silas.
Awesome.
Same on Instagram, same on Twitter, same on YouTube, everywhere.
Yeah, we're going to rattle through some of these to try and catch up. Overrated MCU film and underrated. Overrated Black Panther, underrated Ant-Man. Look at that. Trevor, what about you?
Ant-Man's a good answer.
Yeah. Fair. Yeah. What was your favorite Mandalorian episode? Probably the finale. I
haven't finished it.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I haven't finished it either. I got one episode left.
I'm so bad at watching new things. I can't do it, dude.
Yeah.
I can't.
Most overrated TV show?
Office.
Friends. I hate to disappoint like my Friends fans out there, but I never could get into it really.
The second half of the
Nope.
Yeah. Trevor, what's your overrated pick?
Never gotten a Friends. My girlfriend watches Grey's Anatomy like every day. She's watched it like 14 times. I think it's the worst TV show I've ever seen in my life. It is so bad. It's like McDonald's TV.
Yeah, that's funny. Do you collect digital movies? Not really. I usually like give away the codes or sell the codes or something. So
answer this next question.
Favorite Big Bang Theory character?
My car's name is Sheldon, if that gives you any indication.
Yeah.
I feel like you and Sheldon could vibe so heavy. I would love to be his roommate.
Trevor, do you watch Big Bang or not?
I used to, long time.
It's my favorite TV show.
Yeah, I guess Sheldon might answer. I don't really watch it that much. I've seen a few episodes of you. Favorite member of the Fantastic Four? I'd probably say Human Torch. Trevor?
Yeah, that's Chris Evans is fun. He was the cool guy, and as a kid, when you saw the Human Torch on screen, you wanted to be the flame guy. You didn't want to be the string guy.
Yeah.
You know, you want to be exactly. Yeah.
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 So yeah. Ryan O'Toole. Hey fellas, how you doing, Ryan? Glad to see you here. Favorite lead acting performance for me, Daniel Day-Lewis, and There Will Be Blood. That's a great question, and I always have to think on this for a second because I know I'm going to forget one, but I think Leo in The Wolf of Wall Street really, really, really good. Like, I know that's another kind of cliched answer, but I mean, it's just a fact. They can hear you. The mic's right there. I don't know. You like? I don't know. I can't think of any for you.
Tell me someone that I like.
I don't know. You got to think for yourself. You like Chris Evans and everything, Captain America.
Oh, I read that wrong. I read the question wrong.
Do you have one, Trevor?
Yeah. I'm thinking last year. I mean, Joaquin was great, but he wasn't my favorite. I would go Adam Sandler, Uncut Gems. I mean, that's a great role to see him go from dumb romantic comedies and comedies to go to freaking Howard and Uncut Gems. Dude, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Howie Bling.
Can I answer Sebastian Stan and Tanya?
Well, yeah. He's supporting, but
he's a supporting, but he's the lead actor.
No, he's really good.
AJ reacts too. What's up, AJ? Glad to see you here. What is your favorite band / singer? I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers, so I'll go with them for band. Cam?
In terms of current singers, big Harry Styles fan. Also big on the band Coin. They're kind of small, but I love them. Listen to them.
Trevor, what about you?
I actually, because you guys did the TikTok yesterday of Watermelon Sugar, so I've been online listening to that on loop. That was the first time I heard it, and I've listened to that on loop. So I'm like honking my horn like, Watermelon Sugar! Having so much fun. It's so good.
It is good.
My favorite band is actually Def Leppard. I am a diehard Def Leppard fan, dude. It's
Photograph.
So good. You guys, dude, don't get me started. That's like the ultimate hype up song. If I ever want to exercise, that's the song I play, or pour some sugar on me. Favorite singer, I'd have to go right now, Bazzi. I think it's to say Bazzi, whatever, Bazzi. Dude's great. You probably heard his song. He sings Mine. He sings Beautiful. He sings all his great songs. He's great. So, good question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I like Elton John too as like a singer. Are there any Blu-rays you guys want? Yeah, always. I have an ever-growing list, so I won't go too in-depth on them because like the list is super long. But I want to pick up Aliens.
He just got all the Saw movies.
I did because I've only seen the first one. I'm gonna watch the others, so who knows what's gonna happen with that?
I'm so excited. Yeah. But the thing is Trevor. I think I don't know if he told you this or not, but he told me he wasn't interested in seeing any of the Saw movies past the third one. So he said that I could spoil a thing for him at the end of the last Saw movie. And so I did. So he knows. Well, no, he doesn't know what. He doesn't know what, but he knows who. Like he knows that somebody shows up.
Don't talk about it anymore because it doesn't matter. I don't want to get spoiled.
He doesn't know anything about it though. Like he doesn't know if it's like a cameo or whatever.
Yeah.
But
but Chris, you gotta watch him. You just gotta watch.
I'm going to.
First three.
He's in it now.
To me, the first one's the best, and like slowly, like honestly, get progressively worse, but. It's still a good franchise. Still a good horror franchise.
Yeah, I mean the score. I keep going.
He always sings the score now.
I love that. It's chilling. It is chilling indeed. Funny People. I've heard Colin say that that's great, and then it kind of falls off in the third act. But I need to watch Funny People. Let's see.
Yes,
I'll save this one for when Cam comes back. My favorite male performance is either DiCaprio for Wolf of Wall Street or Joaquin for Joker. Both are really, really great. So I mean. Can't go wrong there. How do you feel about Cap kissing his niece in Civil War? Don't get too heated.
Okay, even before we knew that he was going to go back to Peggy or whatever. We don't know if she's his niece because we don't know if that's how the blood works or whatever the timeline. B, even before he went back to Peggy, that kiss still felt like incest. I don't care. It was the most dry, unchemistry kiss I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't want to talk about it. I hate Sharon. She's my least favorite character in the MCU.
Yeah. Thoughts on Seven by David Fincher.
Go back to a question.
I'm going to get there in a second. Thoughts on Seven by David Fincher. I think that it has, I'm not going to spoil it. I think it has one of the best twists ever. And I think that the line, what's in the box, like I'm not going to, what's in the box? Anytime I get a package, I go, what's in the box? What's in the box? I love it. But it's a really dark movie, hard to rewatch. I think that the actor who comes in at the end, I won't say his name unless if you somehow don't know, is so great in the minimal role that he has. But yeah, I love it. Have you seen Seven, Trevor?
Yeah, many times. I think Seven is really well acted. I think it's a really good story. But I have to say, I'm not lying. When I saw this, the ending, what's in the box ending, I literally said what it was. And my brother was like, no way. I was like, no, literally, I bet. And he's like, nah. And he was like, how'd you know that? You looked it up. I said, no, I'm dead ass. So I got kind of spoiled because everyone says it's the best ending ever. I predicted it, so it's not that good.
Yeah, I was spoiled for it actually, but like it's still crazy to see it happen, you know. I got spoiled for Fight Club too. I got spoiled for a bunch of like movies that came out back in the day. I watched the Watch Mojo video one time. Yeah, I was being so stupid at the time. So how did I meet Cam?
Excellent question.
Yeah, just not too in depth.
Listen, obviously. I'll do a real quick run through. Our dads were fraternity brothers, and through that, when they got married to our moms, they like became family friends or whatever. And then we went to different elementary schools, so they kind of drifted apart a little bit. But we went to the same middle school. We dated in the 6th grade. He broke up with me. Stole his jersey from me, publicly humiliating me in front of the entire middle school section at a football game.
Defamation of character, no.
And then we didn't talk to each other again until junior year. We met junior year again because I was going to write an essay with our mutual friend Bryce, and then Bryce needed Chris to drive him. So Chris came, and I was like, yeah, sure, Chris is smart. I can copy his essay. And then we met. He asked for my Snapchat. We had a mutual love of Star Wars, and the rest is history. Next question.
That's a good story.
That was a good run through.
Chris, have you thought about adding some classic Bond films? I won't add them to the 100 movies list, but I might watch them before No Time to Die. Upcoming movie that's a bad idea.
Magic School Bus.
Magic School Bus. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm gonna go through these fast to try and catch up. What actors do you think will win an Oscar in the future? I think that Adam Driver easily will win an Oscar in the future. If he doesn't, he gets nominated almost every year. It feels like now. Let's see. What director will be held to a higher appreciation in the next generation, Nolan or Villeneuve? I think that Nolan's already at like the highest point you can get, and I think Dune will solidify Denis as one of the best working today, and I think that he has some great ideas left. So I'll go Denis. You agree, Trevor?
I mean, Denis doesn't have as many films as Nolan, but like the movies of Denis I've seen are really, really well made, and I think as he keeps progressing, for sure.
Certain vids, what are your thoughts on midichlorians? I think that it's just George Lucas kind of adding something stupid to the Star Wars universe, and they kind of don't even acknowledge them in the sequel trilogy, really. So I think they're kind of dumb. Do you agree that they're dumb, Trevor, or do you like midichlorians?
So what is that?
It's in the blood. It's in the Phantom Menace. Qui-Gon's with Anakin. He says, "I need a midichlorian count," and he sends it to Obi-Wan on the ship to like see how like one with the Force they are, like how Force powerful they are in a way. So it's kind of like making it into a unit of measurement as opposed to something that surrounds everyone and in the galaxy. And it's like a force. It's kind of stupid. It's kind of dumb.
The midichlorian is the powerhouse of this.
Yeah, that was a good one. Comedy that is painfully unfunny. Booksmart for me. I haven't seen Booksmart, but one that I literally.
I have.
Do you like Booksmart?
No.
Okay. Trevor, do you have a comedy that's super unfunny?
I mean, Keezy said Booksmart. I'm not lying. I don't know why people loved it so much, dude. People loved Booksmart. Like, it's the funniest movie ever, and I was like so bored, bored. And I was like,
I haven't seen it, and I don't know if I will. But the one for me is Dinner for Schmucks. I watched this with my friend Chaz, and we were literally in pain watching it. So I'll go with that. There's the only funny scene is the one where Zach Galifianakis is laughing like the gif of him just like laughing like I can't do the impression, but. I see Trevor's face. You think this is a great movie or something, Trevor, don't you?
I do, don't I? I love Dinner for Schmucks, man. I think it's great.
That's funny.
Yeah, like my brother and I quote that movie quite a bit. You know, like when Steve Carell's getting beat up by like that stripper lady or whatever, that crazy lady, and then he pretends to be dead. I think it's hilarious. So
yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, I just couldn't stand it, honestly. Did you have another answer?
I have an answer in terms of movies that aren't like y'all's kind of movies, more like normal people kind of movies. The Kissing Booth on Netflix, garbage.
Yeah.
Yep, I didn't watch that.
Yeah, top 3 favorite Queen songs. We can kind of answer this together because I think that it's probably like another one by
We Will Rock You.
We Will Rock You, and then
Champions.
We Are the Champions. We Are the Champions. I like. There's a lot of great ones. So Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah,
that's a great one. The Queen's great. They have so many.
Bo Rap covered my pancakes.
Favorite Back to the Future film has to be the first one. Has to be. They're all really good though.
We saw the DeLorean kid.
Yeah.
That's
movies
cool.
At home or theater. I think I like watching most movies at home because that way I can be fully relaxed. I can pause it. I don't have to be paranoid about people in the theater.
He is the most paranoid person I've ever met in my entire life.
True.
He was scared out of his mind to see Joker in the theater because he thought someone was going to shoot it up.
I was. Yeah.
Yep.
Straight up.
I was too.
Everyone was nervous for Joker, though. A lot of people were nervous for Joker.
There was like 6 people in my theater on opening night for Joker.
No. But I'm just saying that the media was stirring up fear, but that's another story for another time. But Trevor, do you like the theater or home better?
I mean, if I put it this way, do you want to watch Avengers Infinity War or Endgame for the first time at home or in a theater?
No, biggest screen possible.
There you go.
Next question. Yeah, fair, but I will say King of Staten Island, I don't have to see on the big screen. Like, that's one I don't mind. So, like, I think that it's like split almost. Yeah. It's kind of split. King
of Staten Island is great.
Are you excited for 500? Yeah, I am. I hope I get there. I think that she's helped me out a lot. I'm very thankful for that.
You're welcome.
Let's see. I'm going to skip some here because I got to catch up a little bit. Let's see.
At all of Chris's friends, I'm available for collabs.
Yeah, she is, I guess. Do you think Tenet will do good at the box office? I think he's going to kill it. It's going to be the return to the cinema for everyone. I think that people are going to come out in droves to see it. Do you agree, Trevor?
No, not at all. I think this way. Everyone thinks like Nolan's a huge box office like buster. Like, how many of his movies have hit the $1 billion mark? Not that many. His movies cost like $250 million to make. Yeah, but like, his movies cost so much to make. So like his movies aren't. Everyone's like, oh, he kills it in the box office. I'm like, his movies are so expensive though, and I think people are freaked out. And I honestly don't know if theaters are going to open in July. Yeah, I honestly think Tenet might get postponed. Next year.
I'm scared. I don't know.
I want to see it.
I think Tenet will do good. I think that people want a new, fresh movie, especially Nolan. If they just advertise this is the guy who did The Dark Knight, Inception, I think it'll get a lot of.
Yeah, but I feel like because the Chris 3C Films guy, he posted like his first experience, and basically you buy a seat, and the 2 seats next to you are now gone. So if Tenet goes in like that, it's going to be a bust.
Yeah. But I mean, theaters might only be showing Tenet, so like there might be more screens, but still they're not going to be able to sell as many tickets. They're not going to be able to sell as many tickets. Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. Or the ticket prices are going to skyrocket, go from $12.50 to like $15, $16, which could easily happen too.
Indeed, it could. Favorite celebrity not associated with movies, so like an athlete or anyone like that. I think athletes usually, but I would go. I like Todd Gurley. I like Georgia players. So Kirby Smart's a celebrity to me, head coach of the Georgia Bulldogs.
I got an answer.
So I'll go with Kirby Smart.
Cody Ko,
YouTuber. Yeah, he's awesome.
Love him.
Do you have one, Trevor?
David Dobrik. Why not? He's freaking hilarious.
Oh yeah, we've talked about that, dude.
I love David Dobrik.
Vlog Squad.
Dude, he's the best. I can't wait for him to come back, dude. I am missing his movies.
Dude, I think Ilya is my favorite.
Trevor, if you want him to come back, you need to follow him on TikTok because he posts so much on TikTok.
He does, dude.
I do follow him on TikTok. And the Chris Rock one, the Madagascar Chris Rock one,
you need to follow all of Vlog Squad on TikTok.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna do a speed round here. Underrated Spielberg film besides Catch Me If You Can. I think E.T.'s a classic, but I honestly think that people forget about it because of his other blockbusters. Y'all agree?
Sure.
I rewatched E.T. forever.
Did you enjoy Rocketman? Yes. Did you, Trevor?
Yep. Loved it.
Prestige or Inception? Inception right now, but Prestige tomorrow maybe. I love both so much.
Yep, Prestige for me.
Yeah, we're just playing the catch-up game. Cam, TikTok or YouTube? Most overrated TikToker in your opinion?
In terms of making content, I would say TikTok because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
In terms of watching, I like my special YouTubers like Cody Ko, Curtis Connor, Danny Gonzalez, all that stuff. Most overrated TikToker.
Don't start any beef on my channel now.
I can't really think of overrated TikTokers. I think that TikTok's a very nice platform to have. I don't really think there's any such thing as an overrated TikToker.
Yeah. Fair. Do you think Tenet will blow us away? Absolutely. It's Nolan. I'm ready to read some articles and watch some videos explaining it. I think we can all speak the same. What's a classic movie you haven't seen that frustrates you, like the 30s to the 60s? I'm working on a lot of them right now, but in the 60s, I would say like 1975.
Oh, can't answer that then.
But I don't know. That's a great question. I haven't seen Gone with the Wind fully yet. It's on the list.
What's a good answer of this?
Came out in the 30s. I don't know.
What year did Citizen Kane come out?
I don't care about that.
I think that was 1941.
Okay. Yeah. I heard that's like the greatest movie of all time, and
It's not, but I don't understand why people say that, but I guess it changed movies, but it is what it is. What do you want MCU Spider-Man 3 like plot and villain? I want the villain to be, I want Vulture to come back with Scorpion and maybe hint at the Sinister Six possibly. What do you want?
If anybody from TikTok is on here, everybody knows that I love Spider-Gwen. Absolutely someone that I want to see in the MCU. I'd love to see a live-action Spider-Verse because Spider-Verse is my favorite movie.
Trevor?
Me too. I would go Green Goblin. F it. Let's go there. I love the Green Goblin, Willem Dafoe. If they brought Willem Dafoe to be Green Goblin...
Yeah, sorry. I was thrown off by something. If you read the live chat, you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyway, what's a movie that's great visually but not story-wise and vice versa? Just ignore it, Cam. Let's see. That's a tough one, Max. I honestly... great visually but not story... Mad Max Fury Road, visually stunning. It definitely deserved to get the technical awards for the Oscars. But as far as story goes, I think it's style over substance, man. I've never understood that. Trevor, what do you think?
It's a movie that's great visually, but not story. Honestly, I have to go Arrival.
Sorry, I'm tired, man. No. I said Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh, I'll go 1917.
Okay. Fair. I feel like, okay, Tommy Wiseau impression. I feel like, you know how the flick pick, everyone's like, Morgan Freeman impression. And he always goes, my name is Morgan Freeman. I can't do it, but that's his thing. I feel like this is becoming my thing in a way.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it to people if they want. All right. I did not head her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not head her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. I love it.
I can only do Hermione Granger, so if someone else could ask a Harry Potter question, that'd be great.
Ryan McDaniel's in here. We'll get to him in a second. Jaron talks movies. One of my biggest pet peeves of film is when it is more so trying to push a political agenda instead of presenting an interesting premise. But that's book smart. That's why I got praise for critics. That's fair. I feel like that's an issue that is kind of relevant today. So I think we can all kind of agree. It gets annoying sometimes, but I like when they blend it perfectly.
It's annoying when pushing the political part of it is more important than the movie. If they were just to make it even and make it great, then that'd be a great way to push the political agenda.
Yeah.
And that would actually make a good change as opposed to making people shit on the movie and not really progressing anything.
Yeah, fair. Ryan McDaniel, my old roommate. How you doing, man?
Oh, hi, Ryan.
Chris and Cam, if you're both stranded on an island but able to choose 3 movies, total, not each, to watch for the rest of your lives, which would you choose? One per franchise.
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier, so that's your Marvel. That's Marvel. No more Marvel movies. Would you pick a Star Wars movie?
Empire Strikes Back.
Okay, and then one more movie. I'll go ahead and give some if you can't think of any.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh, nice. I would say the original Star Wars, A New Hope. I would say Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl because I think it's one of the most rewatchable movies ever.
Interesting.
And then I would say I would probably go with.
Oh, he said total, not each.
I might say like a Tarantino movie.
We don't get to pick 3 each. It's 3 total. We have to.
Oh, 3 total together.
We would.
Sorry, I can't read.
We would kill each other off the island because we can't agree on anything.
No, we'd pick Endgame, Star Wars movie. It doesn't matter. I don't have time to sit here and argue about it. Who would win, Iron Man or Batman? I think Iron Man would kill Batman. What about you, Trevor?
I mean. Literally shoot him with a laser, drop him off. He has like 1,000 missiles that come out of him. That's like, come on, AJ.
Yeah. AJ, we're gonna have to talk about that outside the chat, man. Do you guys play video games? If what are your favorites? Not the like typical. Like I don't play that many. I love NCAA 14, but I love the Uncharted games, Spider-Man PS4 games. I just routed off 20. I was like, I'm not a gamer, and then I listed like all the games.
Yeah. You and NCAA 14. Dude, that's you
Greatest
for life.
Game of all time, hands down. Trevor, what about you with video games, man?
I play Madden, I play FIFA, and I actually ordered The Last of Us Remastered Part 1. So I just started playing that yesterday. Not gonna lie, freaking badass far. So that's probably as of right now, I would say The Last of Us, the first one, pretty good.
Yeah. The only video game I've played is FIFA.
We like the Wii. We like the Wii a lot. So.
Dominate and play.
And Super Smash Bros, Mario Kart, all that's fun.
Yeah, you gotta go those.
Yeah. Max talks movies. Planning to catch any classic films in theaters? Yeah, I want to see Raiders so bad. I saw Regal put something out that they're gonna have Empire maybe, so I might see that in theaters too. Yep. Trevor, I think we're probably in the same boat, but there's maybe a few more you might want to see.
Well, I retweeted this today. Regal announced July 17th. All 3 Lord of the Rings movies are going to theaters. I never got to see them. I was too young.
I didn't either. Yeah,
I might be doing an all-day binge fest, dude. It's like it's my childhood, my life. I would love to do 12 hours in the theater, dude. Heck yeah.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for the Matt Reeves Batman movie, potentially trilogy? Probably like an 8. I'm pretty excited. I think that Robert Pattinson has escaped the Twilight shell.
Sure, yeah. Movies. I don't want to hear anything about it.
Yeah, but like, you know.
It's not his fault. He did what he could with the writing he was given.
Fair. Trevor, are you hyped for this movie, man?
I'm excited because of everyone who's in it, you know, but like also I'm kind of I'm probably I'm kind of tired of Batman right now. We've seen too much of him lately. I kind of want a Batman break, so
I'm kind of tired of DC. I'll say that. Huh? Come at me in the live chat. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. I'll watch them eventually.
Oh, if anybody from TikTok is in the live chat, you can come at Chris for the fact that he hates Bucky Barnes.
No, I don't hate Bucky. I think he's a good character. I think Tenet will do great in the box office. It's basically the first huge film. AJ, I completely agree, my man. Let's see. Ryan asks another question. Cam, what's a movie that Chris likes but you don't, and why am I wrong? What's a movie that I like that you don't like? I feel like that's rare.
What is a movie that you like?
Rocky.
I haven't seen that though.
Oh yeah, she can't get into Rocky. That was the only one, really.
I was just tired.
I can't. That's a tough question. It's very like if I like a movie, usually she likes it. So I mean, I can't think of any right now.
There's definitely some that I like that he doesn't like.
Yeah, but I mean, so yeah, I can't really answer that, Ryan. Sorry.
But I want.
Breaking. Tenet delayed till August 12th. Is this true? Can you check Twitter? I mean, if that's true, that's really unfortunate. Because I was looking forward to it. But that wouldn't surprise me. I think they're going to keep bumping everything. I mean, I don't even know if we'll get it in August. It's very sad. That means they're probably going to delay. It's true. Yeah. Thank you for breaking that, Jaren. That's just really.
Thanks, Jaren. Bring down the mood, dude.
Yeah, bring down the mood, man. Now, it's just unfortunate because I miss the movies. I really do. Michelle Williams, do you want Valkyrie to get? Yeah. Do you want Valkyrie? Trevor, I'm going to ask you first. Do you want Valkyrie to get her own solo film?
I love Valkyrie. I love her a lot. But I think Valkyrie's a really fantastic side main character. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Like in Thor: Love and Thunder, I think she's going to have a huge spotlight. But like for her own movie, I don't know if I dig that. I don't know.
I would love to see her own movie.
I would absolutely love. You're telling me that if Marvel pulled a Wonder Woman situation with Valkyrie pre-whatever, when she is a Valkyrie, you know what I mean? With all the women, unicorns, whatever she's flying on, a prequel of that, I think it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Max with another creative question. Highest grossing movie you haven't seen without inflation? Mine's Frozen 2. Mine's Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Actually, that's in the top 20 all time.
What's one of mine?
I don't know. Probably one of those. Trevor, you've seen all the top 20, right? I think you have.
I've seen all $46 billion club movies.
Oh, so. Big man on campus. Yeah. So
I have one. Avatar.
Oh yeah, you should watch it eventually. It's a little overrated.
Oh wow, you should definitely check it
out. Let's see. I'm gonna rank all 8 Potter films. I'm not gonna do that now because I think that we're gonna do that's worthy of a video. So I'll save that for a video.
We're buying house ropes and we're doing a video on it.
Yeah, I think that a video would just do that more justice. So Ryan says Tenet delayed. Yeah, we saw that. It's very unfortunate. Stacey Wilson, favorite Harry Potter character. What's your favorite Harry Potter character?
It's actually AJ's wife.
Oh really? Hello. Yeah, I remember he said that he was at Universal with Stacey. So thank you for joining. What you said, Hermione's your favorite?
Or Draco, depending on what mood I'm in.
Draco?
I told you I'm impartial because he's Slytherin.
Disgusting.
You don't listen to me when I talk?
No, I do, but like I always thought you liked,
when Cam talks movies,
Snape or someone better. No, I do. Right. I would say I almost said Ron for some reason. Rubius Hagrid is the man. I love him. And and Harry Potter. I love them a lot. So Trevor, would you say Hagrid or Harry Potter?
I like Hagrid a lot.
Dude, I mean
it's hard not to like Hagrid.
Yeah, I love him. That's my only Harry Potter impression. I think I'm decent at, and I
could do every single Hermione Granger line ever.
Yeah, you can. All right, top 3 favorite songs written for movies. Okay, I have 3 in mind right now, so I'll just rattle them off. "Shallow" from A Star Is Born, beautiful.
Ooh.
City of Stars from La La Land. And then written for movies, I want to say that I feel like those were two basic answers, but I love them. But another, I mean, you could go a score because the score is written for movies. So I would say
Portals.
Portals is great. I would say the Pirates of the Caribbean theme. That's so good. You know I get hyped to that.
Anything John Williams.
Trevor, you have any other picks?
I would say anything from The Greatest Showman, which I know you haven't seen. Every Greatest Showman song is great. So
she's singing it.
Yeah, they're all great for sure.
Let's see. Is there any spoiler that someone gave you that made you cry or really sad? I got spoiled on Twitter for Han Solo's death in The Force Awakens, and I was so mad. I refused to believe it. Tried to forget it happened.
Was I spoiled for that?
And then the scene, I don't know. We weren't together.
I think you didn't tell me. Wait.
It was 2015, but no, I didn't. I was upset. I tried to forget it that I read it, and then it happened. And I was like, oh, did you get spoiled for something, Trevor?
I forget that my life.
I think you might.
Yeah,
I can forget.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say, if anyone hasn't seen Game of Thrones, plug your ears. When the Night King on the dragon melted down the wall, I saw that on Twitter right before I watched the episode, and I almost I want to cry so bad, dude. It sucked.
That was your fault
for
seeing the episode, though.
I blame myself wholeheartedly.
No, I got spoiled for a bunch in Game of Thrones. I won't reveal those spoilers because I feel like it's so much better to see that show like authentic the first watch through. But
yeah,
I did. Favorite Chris in Hollywood?
Bowie.
Bowie. I'm not in Hollywood, but thank you.
Evans.
It's Chris Evans. Chris Evans. Trevor.
Yeah, Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pine. He's a good one. Chris Pratt. I mean, a lot of Chris's are in superhero movies. I think all four of the ones I just listed are.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Chris Jericho. He in Hollywood technically. Isn't he WWE wrestler? He's a professional wrestler for like the cheesy kind. He used to be. He would go up against Rey Mysterio, but that's some nonsense.
Rey Mysterio is the guy.
Yeah, Mulan next. Yeah, Mulan's gonna get delayed, and then all the Warner Brother movies are probably gonna get delayed. Certain says, remember when I kept pronouncing Cam's name? Good times. Yeah, I remember that.
I was waiting for you to correct them, and you never, ever did. So I was like, all right, I'll say something.
Elliot from Movie Files in here. What's up, man? Glad to see you're here. Thank you for always joining. Are you doing a My Spy review now? Trevor, have you seen My Spy?
Comes out tomorrow.
Oh, I see. I was thinking of Spy, the movie with Melissa McCarthy. That's what but My Spy, that's the Dave Bautista movie, isn't it?
Yeah, it's. I'm expecting it to be Buns. I don't even know if I'm going to rent it. I might, but check it out.
Yeah, I mean, you could either. I mean, you could do it. You make a video on it, get the content out there, but I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it, man.
You know, me and you talked about it. We don't like doing movie reviews. I can't stand doing movie reviews.
Yeah, like my least favorite thing ever. Kind of like the point.
I like talking movies, but like, having like a structured layout to talk about a movie, I don't like that much.
Yeah, you and I agree. It's more fun to talk about movies like as time passes, because on your initial watch, you're kind of rushed to judgment, and you feel like you have to get something out.
It's biased almost. Yeah,
it is. But like when you let it sit, it's like you let the juices marinate, you know, in your mind. It's better.
Isn't talking still technically reviewing a movie, though?
Sure, in a sense, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, like on YouTube. on YouTube.
I'm just being that person.
I'll let you answer this one first, Trevor. Were there any other names you were considering for your channel besides your current name? I know that you have an interesting history with your YouTube name.
I should subscribe to Trevor.
Yeah,
I started at. Yeah. Thanks a lot, jerk. What the heck?
Yeah. Come on.
I was when I first started, I was Sandro Productions, and then because I wanted to be like a Logan Paul, Alex Wasabi type guy. And then if you watch my first 100 videos, they're still ass, but it's whatever. I was gonna do my name just Trevor Sandro, you know? I was gonna do Trevor Sandro, but most people can't pronounce my name. Hey, much appreciation. I'll let you know if I get it.
Did you know that there's a YouTube channel called Filmy Geeks?
Yeah, it's actually I noticed that the other day. It's it's in different language.
I was really about to say, wow, Trevor has 212,000 subscribers. It's crazy.
For me to answer this question, Max, I had an Instagram called Filmstock that I thought of, so I was like, I'm going to use that as a platform to start my YouTube. So I always just had it in mind. there was no other Instagram account with that name, so I was like, I'll just take this one.
That's my friend Abra.
Abra says hello from TikTok.
Yes.
Cool.
She's one of my favorite people in the world.
Hans Gruber versus Joker's death. Hans. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Hans Gruber versus Heath's Joker.
The Joker dies.
What?
I haven't seen that movie.
What movie? The Joker, like Joker or The Dark Knight? Which one? Neither? You haven't seen either. Yeah, it's okay. I think that it's hard to argue with Heath Joker. But Hans Gruber, Alan Rickman, aka Severus Snape, iconic. So I mean, Trevor, what would you do? Gun to your head, Trevor. You have to pick. What are you saying?
Heath, no doubt. When he introduces himself in The Dark Knight, when he comes walking in, all like the gangsters are together, he's like, little gamble here. How about a magic trick? Dad is let's not blow things out of proportion, dude. He's great. It's great. So good.
And then, you want to know how I got these scars? That is pretty good.
Well, Miller does a good impression of
he does. I mean, that's like it's not an easy impression, but like people who do it right sound just like him.
Yeah.
A movie you either love or hate depending on the day from That Psycho Reviewer. Trevor, do you have any that come to mind immediately?
Movie you either love or hate depending on the day. I would say Wolf of Wall Street. Some days I just love it. I want to keep watching it. Other days I'm just like, turn this shit off. Pardon the shit.
Hey, you can't. No, I'm thinking it doesn't matter. You know it's all good here. But I got to think on this. Movie either love or hate depending on the day. I don't know. I'm kind of like, it's Napoleon Dynamite. I love the dance scene, but like I tried to rewatch the other day and I was like, I'm just not in the mood. But some days I'll think of scenes from that movie and laugh my ass off. So it's very hard. It's very hard to say.
I don't like Napoleon Dynamite. Can't get into it.
I mean, that final dance is funny though, man. I think it's funny.
No, yes, obviously.
But the movie, I totally see. It's super dry, but I like dry humor, so.
Yeah.
Jaron Talks Movie says, give me a video and I'll make it happen. All right. I don't know if he's talking about me or Cam or both of us, but I'd be down to collab.
Does Jaron want to collab with me?
That'd be funny, yeah.
Jaron, I'm involved in the following fandoms. Marvel, mainly. Harry Potter, Star Wars. Also, I can get into anything. Oh, big on Stranger Things.
Yeah. Max Talks Movies. Any other impressions you can do besides Wiseau? Forrest Gump, but... Other than that, those are like my staples. Trevor, do you do any impressions? I would love to hear if you do, man.
Nope, I can't do them under pressure.
No.
Maybe I'll send you a video later.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You can
yeah, I don't do them on spot.
Just, if you want to see one, go to his Capone review and watch the...
Oh, you want to do the Capone's easy. He goes... That's all he does.
Yeah.
Entire freaking movie. It's so bad. That's easy, though. You're just mumbling and grunting.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing magic? Let's see then.
She's pretty good at Hermione.
Are you sure that's a real spell?
Yeah, I mean,
it's not very good.
You could do this all day. To quote your boy.
Yep.
Let's see. Have you guys seen Doom Patrol or Dark on Netflix? I haven't seen either of those, Elliot. I've heard good things about both, though. So.
Yeah, I didn't know Doom Patrol was going on Netflix. Actually.
Yeah, I thought I don't understand a lot of things about streaming.
Yeah. Have you seen, because a favorite comic book show, I don't know if it's a comic book, but The Boys is the superhero show on Amazon?
I've heard of it. That has Carl Urban in it, I think. Carl Urban's in that.
Sure.
He's in the new Star Trek movies. You might not know who he is, but yeah. I haven't seen it. Yep.
Yeah. I saw one episode, I liked it. Never watched it again.
Yeah, I've heard it's good. I think season 2 comes out this year, maybe. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Ryan McDaniel, Chris, explain how Half-Blood Prince is your least favorite Harry Potter movie. Disgraceful. Also, favorite Game of Thrones character and why. I did a rewatch of these movies, and it's the least memorable Harry Potter movie to me, and it's 2.5 hours. Granted, all of them are about that length or longer, but a lot of the stuff of him, like in school when he's doing the potions and all that, like it kind of just it drags, and it does set up for a very epic finale, one of the best in the franchise. But it's very just long and kind of boring in a way. I can't really give like concrete reasons right now off the top of my head, but I would say that
it's just slow.
Yeah, but the ending is like insanely good. It sets up the 2-part finale very well. And then favorite Game of Thrones character and why? I try to Game of Thrones hasn't been on my mind as much because of how it ended, but I would say The Hound. I've always liked his lines. He says some funny lines, and his chemistry with Arya, I think that's season 4, where they're together.
Yeah.
Is very, very good. And the Clegane Bowl, man, he goes off with a bang. He goes out with a bang. So, Trevor, what's your favorite Game of Thrones character?
Well, it was forever. It was always Jon Snow, but I didn't really like what they did with him in the final season. I'd have to say Arya Stark. Her progression as a girl to a woman. Honestly, I think she was my favorite character the whole time. Her storyline was most interesting. And the scene where she goes, when she becomes Walder Frey, I watched this scene a lot on YouTube. She goes you leave one wolf alive and the sheep are never safe. And she killed everyone. I was like, wow. I got chills thinking about it. It's so good. She's great. And she killed the Night King. I mean, Game of Thrones spoiler, F it, whatever. But it's a great
just
great arc for her.
Half of it. Who cares? Yeah.
Most
people it. And at this point, don't even watch it. I mean, just because, I don't know, watch it. Who knows?
I really liked Robb Stark.
There's no point.
Yeah. We just spoiled the hell out of Game of Thrones. Literally spoiled everything, so I'm sorry.
Robb Stark, I like how they killed Robb Stark with the Red Wedding. That was one of the most. That's the most popular episodes of all time. The Red Wedding. That's crazy.
Yeah. Season 3, episode 9, Reign of Castamere.
We've got my TikTokers having a conversation in the chat.
More like Peggy Carter.
Yeah, my friend Abra just recently watched Agent Carter, and now she's obsessed with Peggy, and rightfully so. And she kind of looks like Peggy. She doesn't
very nice. The certain with the Spider-Man questions, as always, and I appreciate them. The Amazing Spider-Man 1 versus Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3, I don't even really have to put much thought to it. I don't like the Amazing Spider-Man movies that much, sadly. They're just not rewatchable. They don't have any qualities that really stand out as much to me. Trevor, what are your thoughts?
I don't really remember the Amazing Spider-Man movies. I need to watch them, but I'm one of the who really enjoy Spider-Man 3. Not as much as the first two, but I think Spider-Man 3 is honestly really great.
I think people hate it a little too harshly, in my opinion. They really do.
It's overhated, yeah.
Comedies you thought were funny, so funny that the first time you saw it and after rewatch it wasn't nearly as funny.
White Chicks for me.
Yeah.
Basically, Chris, for the longest time
dreadful
in our relationship,
movie.
Chris didn't trust my opinions of movies because the first movie I ever showed him, maybe 3 days into us dating, was White Chicks because I remembered it being funny, and it was in fact not. And now he thinks that is my level of respect
criteria.
That was great start, but then it's all good. We watched the original trilogy and all was well because we're both big Star Wars people. Trevor, though, do you have one that comes to mind?
I feel like most comedies, to be quite honest, minus Step Brothers, Talladega Nights, but most comedies, the first time you watch them, are absolutely hilarious. You watch them the second time, you're going, it's not funny. The first Ted, I think is very unique and hilarious. The Thunder Buddy song, I thought was hilarious. But then you watch it again, you're kind of comedies are hard to rewatch, I feel, because it's not nearly as funny. Minus Step Brothers, Talladega Nights, top tier comedies.
Superbad too is super funny, but dude, the Talladega Nights is not quoted enough. I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew, Chip. I just love the two kids. Walker,
those are hilarious.
That's
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Front row at a Lynyrd Skynyrd concert, or whatever he says. Shake and bake. Steelbooks or out of print slipcovers. I love how I knew that lingo automatically. I love a nice slipcover.
I don't know what it is.
I like steelbooks. I think steelbooks are cool.
Steelbook. If you get a nice steelbook and it's glossy or matte, I love the matte ones. They're nice, man. And Trevor has some nice steelbooks. So which one do you prefer?
I don't want to show them, but if there's a steelbook, I recently saw that Onward was on steelbook, and I was about to go cop it because Onward doesn't have slipcovers.
No, I should have, dude. I bought Onward and it didn't come with a slip. I was upset.
Right? It sucked. If there's steelbooks, but steelbooks are expensive. They're $35 a piece, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty.
I like steelbooks. I think they're pretty. I like the art of steelbooks. Whenever we go Blu-ray shopping together, and he is trying to decide which ones to buy, I normally will buy him a steelbook if he's debating on not it.
It's true. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're so welcome.
AJ says he was going to name his channel AJ Reacts. So he chose AJ Reacts 2 instead. Very, very cool. I didn't know that. I thought it was just 2 because it was AJ Reacts 2. It was a 2 instead of TO. That's what I always thought. So that's cool. I didn't know that.
No, I thought it was because AJ does seasons on his channel. Yeah. I'm in a season right now. So I thought maybe it was second season. It was be AJ Reacts 3 soon. But I thought,
we all had different ideas of what it was, but AJ, go check out AJ Reacts too if you haven't. Awesome.
My favorite thing is every time I post something on my Instagram story, AJ reacts to it. So again, notification says AJ reacted to your story.
Yeah, that's funny. Awesome guy. So check him out. The best, worst joke you've heard in your life. I don't know. I don't have an answer really. I don't know. I don't have an answer. I'm sorry.
Bad pickup lines are always funny.
Oh yeah. You know what? Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only Tennessee. I don't know. That's like just so like it's so clever, but also like just so cliched at this point. Man, it's more of a pickup line.
I like how the accent came out when he said that. That was good.
Yeah. Cody Long, check him out. He's always asking good questions. So there you go, Cody.
Yeah.
Are there any strategies you've implemented recently on YouTube besides calling upon your famous girlfriend? Yeah, he's the reason for my success.
Oh my god!
I'm probably gonna pass the torch over to her soon. I don't know if my future is bright. I don't know if people want to see what I have to say anymore.
He never listens to me, and then
I do.
No, because I told
you.
She
tries to paint me like the villain.
No, I'm not painting you as a villain. But all I'm saying is, I tell you to watch Perks of Being a Wallflower. You don't. Your friends tell you to do it. You watch it. You love it. I tell you to watch Saw. You say no. Trevor tells you to watch it. You watch it. You love it. I tell you to put me in your YouTube videos. You don't do it. You do it, and then you get.
I told him to too. I told him to too. I said, dude, I was looking at your thing right now.
Look, Trevor and I have our thing, and you and I have our thing. You should have to deal with it. No, I'm messing with you.
He trusts Trevor more than he trusts me.
Jaron says, me and Trevor, Colin, AJ, Cert, and myself should make our own exclusive group within the community. Just to name a few. Yeah.
Can I be in this group?
Yeah. What about Cam? Yeah. Live streams together. I love live streams together. So yeah, yes. What is Forrest Gump's email password?
He skipped over my friend.
Oh, Half-Blood Prince is my favorite.
Yeah,
oh, really?
I knew when that.
I think it's Ryan. If you're still watching, I think it's his favorite too, which is interesting. Everyone has different perspectives on Harry Potter franchise.
I'm personally a bigger fan of the earlier movies. So.
Is this a joke? Oh my! Force One. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I have to give it to you. Check out certain vids for that alone. That's my favorite bad joke.
I do a dad joke. I do a dad joke every day at work, and that's tomorrow's dad joke, dude. I love that.
That's funny.
Book it. Like write that one in. Yeah, that's great.
I have to write it down. No, that's hilarious.
Michelle Williams, do you think Fant Four Stick is part of MCU because it is included? I don't.
I wasn't reading that, and I thought you just had a seizure.
No,
trying to say fantastic.
No, people say Fant Four Stick.
I know, but I didn't know. I thought you were having a seizure.
No. Yeah, I haven't seen Fant Four Stick. Trevor, you've seen Fant Four Stick, right? Yeah. Have you?
I saw it in theaters, and with my high school girlfriend, it was like with her family. Oh, let's go see this, and I was kind of guy like, no, that's not good. Very unmemorable.
Even people I knew in high school who weren't the avid movie goers were like, this movie was trash. I wanted to leave halfway through, and overhearing that, I was like, I'm not gonna like it then. So I just never saw it. I don't think it's part of the MCU. I think they're gonna do I almost said Fast and Furious. I think they're gonna do Fantastic Four in the 60s. I think that Hank Pym might show up because of the quantum stuff, and then I think that the Multiverse of Madness will somehow connect the two, connect the Fantastic Four. Maybe even the X-Men to the current timeline of heroes. That's how they'll be there. Because there's no way they're around right now. We would have seen them. You know what I mean? There's no way they could be in this timeline.
Yeah. No, the Multiverse of Madness. And I'm more excited for if Sam Raimi is directing it, if he brings in Spider-Man, a bunch of Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for. But there's going to be some big reveal for sure.
Mm-hmm. Max Talks Movies, funniest moment from The Office. Cam, you want to...
The entire dinner party episode. Nah, I can quote it for you.
I like the exchange between Michael and Jan. I don't want to butcher it. I know you know it. I know if Ryan's watching, he knows that whole episode. I'm pretty sure, the script.
Me and my
sister. But what does he say? Have fun on your what is it?
Oh God.
$0 a year salary plus benefits, babe. That's what he says, right? Yeah, that's funny. A lot of great humor in that episode and in the show. Do you have a favorite Office moment, Trevor?
It would be when the fire routine, when Dwight smoke alarm, whatever, everyone freaks out. That's the funniest scene I think I've ever seen in a TV show. It's the best.
Stay calm, stay calm.
That scene is memed more than I think any scene's ever been memed ever. Where it's Oh God, it's happening! Everyone stay calm! Everyone stay fucking calm!
Yeah, that's funny, man. That's great. It is great. Jaren says we need a live stream to go to soon. I need more practice. Yeah, live streams are my favorite way to interact on YouTube. Yep. It's like you get to interact with viewers, no editing, and you get to have conversations with other people. So yes, live streams are awesome.
Can I be in the live?
Maybe. Yeah.
I got this live to like at 30 viewers at some point.
Yeah, that was all thanks to you. See, they're all gone now. They got bored because we started talking about movies.
Yeah.
No, we're probably gonna wrap it up here soon.
Yeah.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, I mean, I am too, but all good things must come to an end. Fan Four Stick is what they put on their posters, so that's what I'm calling it. Yeah, I think it's a funny thing that people call it Fan Four Stick nowadays. And then Max Talks Movies. I'm planning to rent a couple movies this weekend. I've never seen Moneyball, Forrest Gump, and Chronicle. Your thoughts on these movies? You got to watch Forrest Gump out of those. I love Moneyball. I think it's one of the best scripts in recent years. There's, what does he say? There's 50 Feet of Crap, and then there's Us or whatever. But there's good, there's bad, there's 50 Feet of Crap, and there's Us. Something along those lines. But very quotable movie. So I'd check out Moneyball and Forrest Gump. Haven't seen Chronicle. Trevor, what do you think of these movies?
I'm gonna go the opposite because Forrest Gump's obviously a classic. Everyone wants to see it, but Moneyball is kind of like a forgotten movie almost. So I would really say, I would go Moneyball first. I haven't seen Chronicle, so Max would love to hear your thoughts on that. I love Moneyball though. Moneyball's Jonah Hill and Brad Pitt together. We need more of that, man.
Yeah. And the last comment I will take is Michelle Williams. You guys should live stream with Sean Chandler.
They would if they could. Trust
Colin and is like the only one who's ever done anything with him, so I don't know how that would all work. But he's in the big leagues now, so Sean Chandler's he's a big time guy, so it's hard to get a hold of him. I've never even reached out to him really, Trevor. I mean, that would be cool, but it's probably
every time I send something to him, he kind of goes like this, that emoji. He's too big for us small guys now, So it's all cool. I understand. I'm not gonna. Why would he collab with us? It's not gonna benefit him.
Yeah. And then the last one I'll take, and then we'll wrap up, is Jaren Talks Movies. Am I the only one who thinks Will Ferrell's extremely overrated and burnt out? I think he's way past his prime. The last great movie he made, I think, was The Other Guys in 2010.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think he's overrated. Like Elf, Step Brothers. Yeah. Oh God, like he went like pure. He went downhill.
And Get Hard, I never saw that. The poker.
Get Hard was in a better direction.
Okay, yeah. So I haven't seen those. So I definitely say his career had a peak. Yeah, he peaked early on.
Elf, Step Brothers, Talladega Nights, The Other Guys, fantastic. And then it went Kicking and Screaming, a very forgotten movie.
That one's great, dude.
I love it.
Yeah. Well, that is going to be a wrap for this live Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for sticking around to the end if you did, and consider hitting the like button. Probably going to do one next week. Yeah. Great stream, guys. Had a blast. Chris, feature Kim Morha. I plan to. That's the plan. I think she has fun doing it. No, I'm not. That's why I wouldn't want to have you on when you say that.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Being
I'm just playing. I'm playing. But yeah, that is a wrap, guys. Thank you very much, Trevor. You got anything coming up on your channel? Anything you want to plug? You have the floor. You'll have the floor in a second. Trevor, go ahead.
Don't have anything to plug. I'll plug this. Go check out Cam on TikTok. Me and my girlfriend are diehard fans. That's all I'll plug. She doesn't need a shout out for me, but Cam on TikTok's fire.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, check her out. I think that I put her TikTok in the description. It's at Cameron Silas, right?
Here's what I want to say, Trevor. I don't know if Chris ever told you this, but for like the past how many weeks have y'all known each other? 3-4 weeks.
We've always known each other on YouTube. But we've never been.
We became best friends in about 3 weeks.
Trevor,
did we become best friends?
Trevor,
I
thought for like however long I've been seeing you in these live streams with Chris, I thought that you were blonde, like straight up, because you always wear a hat. Mm-hmm. I thought you were blonde, like the brightest blonde ever for some reason. I don't know. I guess the light makes this side of your face look blonde. Either way, when Chris told me that you were a redhead, I didn't believe him. He showed me a picture. And I didn't expect you to be the reddest redhead I've ever seen in my whole freaking life. And I can't look at you the same anymore because in my head, I've been picturing you as a blonde this whole time. And I feel like you've dyed your hair. It does because it's so red. I can't fathom the fact that it's real. Just wanted to let you know. I don't know if he told you that, but it was
funny.
No, he didn't tell me that.
Out.
That's funny.
You're not the only person to say that. People, when my hair is really short, I'm getting my hair cut. This weekend, first I'm going to barber. I don't shave my head anymore. But when I get my hair cut short, everyone goes, "Who's this blonde dude?" That's what everyone will say on YouTube. Yeah. This blonde guy's good. Let's go on this guy. This. I'm like, I wear hair, damn it.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's because you wear a hat. I swear I thought you were blonde.
I wear a hat all the time.
You should dye your hair blonde.
Oh, well, that was a fun time, guys. I had a great time. You can expect to see Cam in more future videos. Actually, this Saturday we have another MCU related video, Phase 4, coming out. Yep. And then live streams probably every week, collabs, videos, all that good stuff. Max Talk Movies says he enjoyed the stream. Yep. Cam will be in more videos, definitely. The response has been overwhelming. So thank you all for sticking around. Hope you had a fun time. Check out Film Geeks, Trevor. Check out Cam on TikTok at Cameron Silas. And definitely consider subscribing to Trevor, myself, Filmstocked, and all that. And just be on the lookout for future content. And
Trevor, I look forward to our collab.
Yeah, just be on the lookout, guys. And thank you very much. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And until next time, see you guys later.
See you.